Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Diane. Hello, Anne. Ooh, hello, welcome to the Vampire Night. Are we ready? And some of you guys are ready. Hello there. Blessings. Let me just find myself. Look, I got my drink. Ooh, I got my drink. Hello, everybody's here. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Let me just go find myself here. Let's find myself and let's see this. Let me put my glasses on. Hello, are we all dressed up like vampires today? Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Top of the list, we got Anna, Vanessa, and Leon. No fangs. You know why? If I wear fangs, when I'm doing my readings, I'll be going tha 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 tha. Then you guys won't understand me. So no thanks. Yeah, it won't work. I won't be able to talk. Oh gosh, that's too funny. Then I won't be able to talk. Oh my god, that's too funny. Here, I found you guys. Dyane, how are you doing? How are you? Let's see. Okay, so I found myself here. Let me find myself here now. Yeah. Ah. You know, when I do the readings, it's got to be understood, you know. I'll be la ta 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 ta. And some of you guys Let's go. Ready. Let's go do this. Let's do this. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let me share this here and here and so we got you guys. I see you guys are here. See Vanessa's here. I see Leon is here. Dyane is here. Good for you. Good. I'm glad you guys having a good week. That's what I love to hear when you guys are having. Anna, I think I saw Anna, but just in case, let's share with her. Let's just make sure she gets the link. Let's just do this linking here so you guys can. There we go. Alrighty. Is it too dark? Is it too dark? I even got my nails done. Like, oh, I got my blood. Oh, this filter does make me look pale. Do I look pale? Do I look like a vampire for you guys? Just no thanks. They cut my fangs, but I got a little sore. They cut my fangs. Sorry. How are you? Thank you. How you guys doing today? Are we ready today? Whoa, this is good. Are we ready, you guys? I'm ready for this. Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Let me go back here where I can see you guys. There we go. Sar, Jennifer, Gloria, beautiful Gloria. Welcome, Gloria. Gloria saw me earlier. So yeah, I was no thanks, because if I put the thanks when I'm talking, I'll be like can't talk with fangs. So that did not no. And I didn't wear my cape because I want to being able, the cape kind of holds me back from moving and doing my readings and all that. But here I am. Pale enough? Do I look alive? I still look alive, do I? I still look alive. How you doing, LB? Gloria, welcome, 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 welcome. Okie dokie. So we got a list. We got Anna, Vanessa, and Leon. It's only 3 choices up there. You can choose if you want to and get in the list. This is gonna be fun. I know the 3 of you guys got the part where we got the Black Mirrors crying in here. We got this is Black Mirrors crying, which is a stone. It's the same stone that I wear here. Is the black, not the black tourmaline, but black obsidian. And that's, we scry with that too. So we're gonna do that today. We got some charms. I did brought this book today. We're gonna pull some messages from this. And this gives us letters. This is the kind of like a widget kind of thing. Today's cards, I'm gonna use the Tarot of Apocalypse. Are we on it right now? I'm going to use also, I'm showing you what I'm going to be using with you guys. I'm going to be using the Witch Tarot. And, of course, we're going to use, ta-ta-da-ta-da, Les Vampires. Yeah, Les Vampires. The ones with the 50, what I'm going to be doing after the read depends on which card you got. I'm going to send you some read-ups on that particular card. So it's kind of like something I'm going to send to you. Let me change the music though. I totally need to change the music because I want to sing with that song right now. And so when I'm about to sing on that song, I'm like, oh my God, let's play something. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to turn this off because I don't need this anymore. I don't need the tablet. I just did the sharing with that. Hello, Anastasia. Hello, Nicole. Hello, everybody. Woo! Everybody's here. Everybody. I'm doing good. Yeah, long time no see, LB. LB, long time no see. Blessings, blessings, blessings. My goodness, let me put this down. So, we're going to start with Anna. Anna, are you here, Anna? Whew. Who is here? Let's see. Anna. We got Anna, Vanessa, and we got Leon on top of the list so far. And you guys are with the big package. The 3 of you ready? You're ready. Now, with this package, you also have a choice to ask a question if you want to, or you want to allow the Les Vampires talk to you. And this is a little bit this may go deep. We may go deep in some certain things that you guys don't want to accept sometimes, but it will bring it out. And understand that if there's things that pokes you, those are things that we need to look at it. And those are blocks. And we need to look at it and heal it. So when we look at it and heal it, we move forward. Those blocks sometimes it stops us from actually achieving certain things that we want to achieve, and we don't know why. So whatever comes out today is definitely woo. Let's vampire talk already. Okay, we're with Anna. Anna. Do me a favor, Anna. Choose a number between 1 and 3. Pick a number. Just tell me a number. Three. Yep. Okay. Number 3 it is. Alrighty. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. 3 it is. Wow. Now this is the card that's being already. So it's starting with, there is so much going on with you, Anna. There's so many hidden, you being absorbed, and you have absorbed so much in your life. You have taken the blame for many things. And you automatically take the blame on you on things. Wow, we started really pretty intense immediately with you, Anna. Very intense with you. There's so much strength that you have carried. Hello, Kim. Hello, Kim. So much strength that you being very strong. You being a very strong person. But you show to be very strong to everybody. But yet you carry this heavy energy of guilt because you have given it to yourself. You have taken upon you and blame yourself. Things that happen, and maybe in your family and all that, and you think you are to blame. You are like, if I would have done this, maybe it wouldn't have happened. And things in your life too, if I wouldn't have done this, that wouldn't have happened. If I wouldn't give that person a chance, that wouldn't have happened. If I would have done this, maybe my parents or maybe my family will be better. But you've been putting that weight on you, and you keep doing that. And it's something that you may not, whether be you're aware or not, but it's so deep inside of you that maybe this is your secret and you don't tell nobody. You hold this secretly on yourself, and you carry this energy within you. But yet when you're out there, you shine your light. You're different, right? The past is the past. But there's some wounds that is being in there that they need to be seen still. They're still haven't been healed. And they surface. Once in a while, they surface. We say that. The past is in the past. We say that. But the subconscious doesn't. The subconscious doesn't do that. I know. Because I'm also been working on my own self and things. And I continue working on it. And there's things that I thought they were in the past, and they will resurface. And they come out again. But we sometimes want to hide them. We don't want to face them. And so we ignore it. We go, nope. Like you just say right now, oh, past the past. But yet, they're there on the subconscious aspect. But sometimes we just need to sit down and observe and have a talk with this that we're trying to, nope, I don't want to see it no more. Just don't want to see it no more. But it's still there. And so the conversation with this needs to happen. Because not until you actually face it and literally sit down with you and write down all that. You haven't done that. You haven't released it. You haven't burned it. And to the fact that there is even maybe some people that, whether you want to face them or not, and ask for forgiveness. Or you can write it on a piece of paper, the forgiveness on them. This is what's coming out here. So, wow. 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 Understand that relieving this energy, I mean, this energy is, remember, we're talking about this, we're dealing with the vampires. They go into some places that are in, is hidden in the darkness. We all have something inside of us, whether we like it or not. And yeah, it's it's a block. And it could be a block that is holding you back from actually moving forward and achieve things for you. What forgiveness from others? You want forgiveness from others. You also, and that's the thing. That's the thing. The forgiveness is because a lot of times you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything, and people pointed. This is going back to continue on your read. A lot of this energy is you were innocent, you didn't do anything, but it was blame on you. And you believed it as subconsciously when you were a child, when you were younger. There's separate occasions when you were younger and as you grew, but especially when there's so many occasions the blame was put on you. You didn't do anything, but you took that blame. So taking that blame, believe it or not, as you grow, it becomes, and you grow and you realize that, you know what, I didn't do any of that. So why did they point it at me? So it became something about it inside of you, a little bit of burning. Hoping this is making sense. I know it's a little bit twisted. And, it's a little burning, like resentment and all that. That's the forgiveness. Not what they blame you, not what you took up on you. You were blamed many times for things that you didn't do, but you accept that blame. But then as you grew, you realize, hey, wait a minute, I didn't do nothing. And then you got this upsetness, anger, like they always blame you for everything. And I always was, I always felt like left out. I always felt that ugly duckly because they always pointed it at me. So that's a resentment right there. Does it make sense? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Does this making sense? So even though the forgiveness does have, and what we need to release is that what it was caused within your subconscious. Is it making sense? I know it can be this is complicated a little bit. That's why I want to make sure you do understand what's going on here. So it is not that you were guilty of doing things. No. You took upon yourself in accepting what people were pointing at you. So even when they were pointing at you, you're like this, you're like that. You accepted it. You're this and that. You accepted it. You did this and that. You accepted it. And you kept bringing it in, and it kept accumulating, kept accumulating, kept getting heavier, right? It's a lot of energy you've been carrying. But you see, this is being a block because it's so silent. It's so not, right now, we're going right to the point. Boom. This is what they're pointing at. We have so many other things, but this is one that they're pointing at you today. But every time we heal one of this, we advance and our life becomes easier. And those are blocks that we create. Subconsciousness, they're silent. We don't know they're there, but they're pointing that at you right now. See? That's the good part. That's the good part. I'm looking at the cards. So at this point, it's time for us to combat it, attack it, right? We will attack that. I'm going to attack that energy. And we're going to destroy it. We're going to destroy that. And again, by you going into this silence, right, into your own space and writing in a piece of paper everything you can remember. Everything you can remember. There's a new moon coming up. This is the perfect time to do that too. The new moon, I'm not sure is it going to be next week or something. There's a new moon, powerful new moon, perfect to do this. You know, all this is happening for a reason. But you need to have a really honest conversation. It's going to be with you. You don't really need to tell people, like if you can tell people, like for example, your mom, please forgive me, right? And you're like, I know you right now. I don't have nothing to ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me for I being angry at you. I'm being angry, or I'm being upset, or I've held resentment. If that's true, if that's how you feel. But I feel like with your mom, you got one. For all the times that you blame me and I accept it, I forgive myself for accepting that. Because everything you sent on me, it was you sending it on me and me accepting it. And I get upset. I'm upset for accepting that. I'm upset. I got upset because it was it was unfair, but I got upset because it was unfair. We get upset when unfairness happens to us. You know, doesn't matter where it's coming from. When unfairness happens to us, we get upset, and that's immediately we get sad or we get disappointed. We feel hurt. All that stuff we need to forgive. So it's not a anger, absolutely anger. It's not a forgiveness to, oh, I did that, I'm guilty of it. More like it of the reaction that you had when you accepted that, whatever they were pointing at you. Is that making sense, Anna? I hope that's making sense. I know it's so making sense what I'm saying here. Let's see. I want to see with Anna here. Is it making sense? Okay. They make sense now, right? I know in the beginning, the past. No. But the thing is, all the past that we done, and you know, and we say it's left in the past, but we have forgotten to forgive ourselves and whatever feelings or emotions we felt towards certain things that happens to us. So what, you know, of course you can probably don't remember everything, but whatever, when you sit together on your own space, and allow whatever comes out, but just be very honest with you. Write in a piece of paper, whatever you can, you know, incidents that happened to us, and it's like, whoa, you know, wow. And you know, like I'll give you an example of mine. It's like I felt when I was younger, my parents were never there when I had an event in the school, and so I would see the other children running to the parents, and I was alone, and it was very hurtful. But I grew up feeling left out, abandoned by them, and so that's all, abandoned, left out, kind of like that's resentment, right? So I had to give forgiveness to all that, for me allowing myself to feel those emotions, because they did what they did. That was their choice of they did, but I was expecting them to be there. I was disappointed of the expectation. And so I allowed that their choice to make me feel like that. I didn't do anything bad, but I needed to forgive myself and forgive them for having that, you know, resentment. You know, you guys didn't care, you know. You never really care. You didn't care. You just never care. So that just by me saying I needed to say sorry for that, and you know, kind of forgive myself for that, because that was a block. That was a block itself that I had. And tears may come out when you realize certain things. So it is a little bit of work. And again, shadow work, right? This is what I say to you guys. It's a little bit of a shadow work when we come with these vampires. No, vampires, the vampires are actually elementals, very needed on the planet. And Hollywood has the wrong message about that. It is not that way. There's different kinds of vampires. The ones that we call energetic vampires are those people who do not even know that they are, and they suck your energy. We call those energy vampires, because they don't know that they have that vampire energy. They don't know that they're doing that. That's just their suck. The actual people who actually knows who they are vampires, they respect, they have everything with permission, not overstanding over boundaries. And there is the communities that do that, but there is the energetic. I'm talking about the energetic part. And they leave. They're this beautiful, but they paint it beautiful, but there's a darkness to it, right? It's a beautiful darkness, because when we put the light into this darkness that we all have, we illuminate it with the light, and it's beautiful when it comes out and relieve it. So when they point at these little things that we didn't even think about it, it's beautiful, because we had blocked, we have forgotten, and when they point at that, it's beautiful because we can get it out now. Get it out. That block, get it out. So we continue manifesting and creating our life. Hope that makes sense. So that's why it was this, and this was a request. You guys, I think you guys really wanted this. So so I'm not gonna do this all the time with the readings, because it's shadow work, and shadow work. After this, you guys gonna need a little work on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do one next month. I'm not sure. It all depends if you guys want it again, and it will pull other things. So we constantly need to work on ourselves, because we have accumulated so much, and since we were younger to now, including from our past life. Sometimes something from the past life comes out. In your case, this is some of the stuff this lifetime. So far, what I pull in these cards are things in this lifetime. So we are pointing at them so you can do the healing and do the work to release it, to shine that light into that. You see, because it is so important, all these emotions that we feel, anything that is frustration, resentment, anger, all that is from ego, and is also based on the programs, and it's also a dark part. But when we illuminate the light, the love into it, it does so much healing. So if why are you doing this, you need to, if tears come out and all that, it's so good. Alrighty, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel it and face it. Sometimes we because we don't want to face that, we just buried it. Oh, it's part of the past. Moving forward, we can say it, but subconsciously, it is not. So when we do consciously the work to release it, and we again continue shifting that subconscious mind, that is the biatch, right? The quiet one, because in the body, well, I already let that go. And it's funny, because many times, even myself, I thought I already heal certain things, and some of the times they just surface out of nowhere. Something triggers, and I go, whoa, I thought that was done. Hey, subconscious, I guess I gotta get myself working again, and boom. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, that every time something does surface and you thought it wasn't there, it's because you still need to be doing healing and work on that. But yours, that one is one of the biggest one that came out for you so far. It is important to, again, continue doing your meditation. And continue, I want to pull some of this other deck here. Let me see. I already pulled more than 10 cards, but it's okay. I want 2 more cleanses. Tell me more about this. The reflection of it. There you go. Definitely walking away from this. Definitely, we're working on these reflections. We have turned our backs on it sometimes. And the fact that we're going to allow the moon, or allow it to shine, so we can identify and get it out of our system, out of our ooh, that one just came out. And again, a lot of those could be, you know, a lot of that could be a block why you haven't met your loved one too. For that same reason, it reflects on your love life. Because again, it's part of love. So doing this work may open the door for you finally meeting that one person. And of course, that will bring you into happiness, and that will bring you into the great place and a good place. 1111, definitely. Wow. That is so good, actually. Like, it's so nice to know these things. It's so nice to know these things. How we doing there, Anna? Are we good? I want to make sure this is making sense so far. Yes. But doing this work is going to definitely do this work with the faith and love. There we go. This card kept coming out today a lot. A lot and a lot and a lot. And I shoveled it and it just came out for you. So just because it keep coming all day, I want to make this card our feature for all of us. This came out for Anna, but it just kept coming out today so much that I'm going to make it our feature. To everything that we do, we have the faith in us, in you. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And you know, it is so important that when we do this, having this faith, we have to remember that nobody has control of you, but yet we are allowed it. Nobody should tell us what we are, who we are, but we are allowed it. That's another forgiveness. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to let people tell you, or even we let our parents to tell us, and all that. Our families mold us, tells us, And so it is important for you to bring back into your heart. And you see how she's holding the heart right there. Bring back the divine love into your heart. Just bring that divine love into your heart. And the thing is, we're always looking for acceptance from others. It's just so we've been trained to. But the best acceptance is within you. As you bring the divine light into your heart. And you reflect divine. You are divine. Like again, I say, whoever you call God or the dude or, Allah, whatever, whoever the universe, it's you. Bring it into your heart. That should be the most important thing in your being. And then shine that light out. But we always looking outside. We're looking, I want this job. That's acceptance. I want this person. I really like that person or that. Or, I want the approval of my parents, or I want the approval of my family, or I want the approval of the group that I am and all that. We always want that. But that does not really matter. What really matters is the connection you have on divine. He accepts you. He, she accepts you. And you are reflecting the divine out. That does such a great healing when you do that. It actually, when you do that, it brings this vortex of energy into you. And it heals. It heals. And it cleanses. It cleanses all that needs to be cleansed. And it makes you be more into your own energy, you. Making sense? My beautiful Anna. my beautiful Anna. So there's a lot of healing to work for you. I see also, because of just by you listening to this right now, already, by you being aware, the awareness of that, let's call it block, your wheel is already starting to spin, starting to turn, right? It's already starting to turn. And it's starting to move energies already just by that. And again, stay in that faith, okay? Stay in that faith. But definitely, all that balancing of abundance is going to, I think you're being balancing the money, trying to, hold it here. I'm trying not to spend it too much, but you've been trying to hold it tight. But pretty soon, you're going to have a little bit more flexibility with that, because that is going to help you. I see the sun again, the sun coming out on you as you allow that to move that energy. You're moving that energy. And also, again, that already, as we speak, without you even doing the work, but you can do it once you do the work and be more effective. But without you even doing the work, just the awareness is already moving your energy into bringing you more here in this beautiful, beautiful journey where you will find the love, and it is going to be a happy journey where you've been wanting that so much. Things that you've been wanting, you want, what the heck, why they don't happen to me? Why they don't happen to me? What the heck? What the heck? What do I need to do? Well, this is your one of your answers right here. What do you need to do? Is just do this little shadow work for yourself. It's just simple. Again, on the new moon coming up, sit down. You can start writing it now. Have a little piece of paper, and every time you remember something, write it down. Write it down. Write it down. It's like you're putting all the details down. And then on the new moon, if you have more coming out, you let them more coming out, and then you sit down, you read all this, and you face it, and you give yourself, most of anybody, yourself, forgive. Even if the person, whether if you want to tell the person in person, you can do that, or you can just visualize the person in front of you and says, forgive me because I had resentment for what you did to me. Forgive me. Forgive me because I thought you suck. Sometimes we just think some people just suck. But you know what? We need to give forgiveness because we say that, right? I was bullied in a school. There you go. And you were bullied in a school, and in turn, you were innocent. Nothing. You didn't do anything wrong, but you had this either fear or anger or resentment towards bullies. You can't. I can't stand bullies myself neither. Like whenever I see somebody being bullied, I like to jump in and stop it. But I don't have, I let go of the resentment because I was bullied too. But I was angry for a while whenever I saw bully, I will get angry. I don't tolerate bullies, and I will help if anybody's being bullied, but I don't have that anger feeling towards them anymore. I have compassion and love for them because I know, because they're being bullied because they're not happy. Anybody who bullies out there, they are reflecting their insecurities into somebody else by pointing their weakness or their flaws, which flaws are man created. Nobody's full. We are all flawless, but it's been created that you gotta look like that. If you don't look like that, if you have this, if you have your hair, oh, you look that. Well, they're always, but that's all, again, all man created. But you see, those bullies, you had some kind of feeling towards them. And if it's coming out right now, just write it down. And then you're going, since you cannot see them anymore, just when you're on the new moon, visualize them in front of you, and you're gonna say, forgive me for I had hate or anger towards you. And I understand now that you are the one who were reflecting your energy into me, and I took it. I'm releasing it. I'm releasing it. And you see, those things make you feel tough, remember. And I release it, and I'm grateful for the lesson, because that lesson has made me stronger, So, but I'm releasing all those feelings, those emotions. I believe, let me see. I believe this reading might have been for, okay. Linda, the thing is, this is for Anna, but if you guys are listening, and remember, if you're listening and if it resonates, there's a reason. Linda, I haven't seen you here, so there's a reason why you came here. You needed to hear it. So if you feel like that is being for you, thank you to Anna that she's getting this read. And that's why I would say, you guys are so important. When you guys get your read, believe it or not, you get your healing and all that, but whoever who comes now or later and listens to this, you help somebody unconsciously. You have helped somebody because they needed to hear this. So yeah, absolutely. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Definitely, this is recorded here. You guys can always come back for here, right? And listen to this. And so the understand that this is something that it's very painful. It's very painful. What people done to us, very painful. That causes us to resent and feel, and also the feeling of rejected. That's also, you need you feel not good enough. You need to forgive that too. You feel that something wrong is with you. You need to forgive that, because at that moment we felt like you're getting bullied. Let's say at that moment you felt horrible, right? You felt rejected. You felt all those feelings in that moment was a trauma, by the way. All that was a trauma. And so a trauma that we can now identify it and give it forgiveness. So you see what I mean with forgiveness? I know when we talk about forgiveness, I think that's why I have all walls up. Yeah, you have walls up, and that's you have a hard time opening up. You have a hard time even to give a hug and kiss, because are they gonna hurt me? And that, yeah, and that's why the healing. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why we become what we are. But you see, if we don't know we're gonna continue doing this, the knowingness, this awareness, like I said, just by you knowing this right now, it's already starting to open. It's already your wheel starting to shift just by you knowing, because we're identifying that block. So many times we get triggered, guys, by things. And we think it's that cause that trigger and all that. But we have to go deep. Like, I'm going to give you another example. I love giving examples. Guys, I'm here for a reason. I'm in front of you. I've gone through a lot in my life. I've gone through a lot. And I have learned through all that, There, once upon a time, when I was younger, I was seek the approval, or my father never was proud of me. Okay, never one time ever he was proud of me. And so that created a scar on me, right? That created that I needed that male figure I needed to fill that void of having that approval. Remember, the approval comes from here, nobody else. But when we're young and kids, right, we take that, it's like, oh, I'm not loved. They don't have, and so when you're trying to win that approval from either your mom or your father, you will do everything, and everything, your choices in life are to that direction. Wrong, but we do it. We're guilty. I'm guilty. A lot of choices I did in my life, so I wanted to see my father proud of me. I didn't do it for me. And you guys, if you connect to that, you will know a lot. If you start paying attention to a lot of choices that you've done in your life, right? It was because you were seeking that approval, right? And you guys need to cry, that's fine, because I may have tears myself just to think about it, because it is so sad how we all get dragged by that's again programs. And when we all, the most important, what they don't teach us, they should teach kids to just the approval you need to do is from you and nobody else. But anyways, once upon a time, I met this gentleman, and I really thought I was in love with him. But I fell in love with the fact that he praised me. I was proud of me. Everything that he said, I think it was all a lie at the time, but I was so happy just to hear that person. I was admiring my work, admiring who I was, and he gave me that what I wanted so bad from this person. And that person, after it went away, which I was very sad about it. And in my tears and my sadness, I came to realize why I was so sad that that person ghosted me. After all that, it was ghosted. And I realized that it was because it took me back. So I wasn't suffering or hurting because he left or he ghosted me. My trigger was back into when I was young. And it went back to that trigger. And of course, cry and all that, right? But I gotta give it the love and healing and come back to say, wait a minute. But the minute I went into that block, you guys, I didn't care anymore if that person ghosted me. No more of that. Too bad. We got along well and all that. But I came to acceptance. They don't want me. Wish them the best, right? But I wasn't suffering anymore the fact that, why they ghost me for, right? Everything was so perfect. But the fact that was triggering me was that thing. Do you understand? So you see, and that's once upon a time, right? But I like to give you I've been through a lot of things too, so I like to give you my examples, right? So, yeah. And so once I went back into, and I realized, why am I feeling, like I was so hurt, you have no idea. I was so hurt when this person, because I adored that person. I would have done anything. But I was so hurt when they just ghosted me out of nowhere after so long. I was hurt that I went into silence, and I'm not a person who goes begging, right? I'm not like that. If they don't want to be me. I never force anybody. That's obviously if they don't reply to your things. Obviously, that means that they don't care. So you're not going to be forcing yourself on somebody. But I was so hurt about it. But then I realized the hurt was triggering. So I had to say thank you to that person. So that person, I didn't call him a jerk on it. I said thank you, because that person did the job into coming into my life to show that part of me that I didn't know, that needed light, needed to surface, and I needed to see it, and I needed to face it. And then when facing it, again, shadow work, right? But it's a block that I heal, right? Because now I knew the root cause of my pain, of why I couldn't accept that person. Why. But after I found out that, it was cool, bye-bye. And I didn't suffer that pain no more, because I went to the root core of what was causing that. Ooh, we're complicated, are we? God. Life, right? Oh my God. Someone did that to me yesterday, and today I let my feelings out. Right? How we doing there, Anna? Right, Anna? Right, Linda? Right? So this is Anna's read. So again, hope that okay, so now I know in the beginning you were like, what is she talking about? I think now that we got more into the read and explaining more what you need to work on, it's making more sense. Right? Is it clear now, Anna? It makes sense, right? Tommy making sense. So let's see. Let's pull from. I want to do this crying after. I'm gonna do this crying after. I want to just pull from here some letters for Anna. I got the R and the S. R and S. Yeah, I'm getting with this too. Whatever, okay, so whenever I give you letters, whatever comes into your mind, but I'm going more into what they're trying to tell me. You are in the right direction for success. You're going in the right direction for success. You're definitely going to going into success. So you are going in the right direction for success. Anything else wants to come out for Anna? Yes. You can't make this stuff up. Yes. Goodbye to that block. Yes. Yes. Goodbye to that block. Like, can't make that stuff up. Can't make that stuff up. Interesting, eh, guys? I know this is something I hardly do, but I do have, like, when I do my private readings, you guys, you can always book this kind. If you want to book this kind of reading, you can call it a Le Vampire reading. You can always do that too if you ever need a private reading like this. If you want to dig in more, absolutely. And again, you just go to divineinnerlove.com, and then or you can let me know, and I'll there's so many things going on, so many changes. In my online store, my original online store, they're actually closing. So I've been transferring all my stuff to other places. Some are in my school and some are on Etsy. But unfortunately, Etsy in my school charges a little bit extra. But what I'm giving you guys is, like, I have my PayPal here. If you guys decide to go with PayPal, you go to my site. I'm giving you options, okay, guys? You go to the site, see the price there. Whatever price, if you're going to decide to go on PayPal here, you take automatically $10 off, okay? So you can always do it through here, and then you send me a message, and you tell me, I saw that read there. It was this much, and I send you PayPal on this for this read. And the one that you guys will do, the Les Vampire, is the one that is the character. I'm going to add the vampire on that, but it's the character one if you want that. And again, make sure that if you do it here, you guys got my permission to, if you send the PayPal, to take $10 off, okay? Just because those other sites, they charge me for the transactions and all that, and I just got it. And that's why I was bumped up, because the other site that I had it wasn't like that. But hey, things change. You got to go with the flow and do what you got to do. But I'm giving you guys all the options you guys need, all the options, and don't hesitate to send me a message, okay? If you ever need questions or anything like that, I'm pretty good at that. Alrighty, Anna. So Anna, let me put some charms for you, Anna. And then we're going to do the scrying for you. So Anna, while you're doing this healing, let me just see, what do you got here? Oh, shoo! Look at that. You got this, another tarot card. Tiny. I had to look at this tiny little card, but it's the death card, which means change, new, time to shift. This is a change. And because I'm just keeping right now, focusing on you right now, okay? So this is all about you, about your you. Because when you say you wanted if you had a question is one thing, but you say let's love vampires, and all they're doing right now is about you and your healings. And when that death card came out, means the death of what no longer serves you, and time to do that, new changes, new for you. And all, again, we got the S again for success, success, success. You definitely have, look at this, you got better, the lucky. And you got, look at that. Lucky, 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 better luck. This just here right now, has, like I said, just by you identifying it right now, which I don't think you had identified it before, but just by this awareness right now, you already starting to switch that to better luck, because we hold that was holding you back. So you make those wishes, be that goddess that you are, and again work on that beautiful goddess that you are, but you again connecting to your divine you, to again bring the god or divine or the dude, whoever you call, bring him united with you in your heart, bring him in, bring that energy at the universe here. That's the most important. Stop giving importance to anything else. And when you unite, because you are its reflection, you become the reflection of the divine. And there's only love there, eh? There's only love there. So it really helps you heal a lot. Again, during this, if you're going to do the work, some salt bath will work out for you. It's very good to do some salt bath, because the release, even tonight, if you can take a salt bath, because just the awareness right now, it's like, believe it or not, it's like, thank you. It's like having a scar, like a little hurt, right? And if you right now, we just lifted that, and it feels a little bit icky. So right now, we just lifted that crust, whatever you call it, and it does you feel a little bit off, and that's okay. Take a nice salt bath just to release, to cleanse your energy. Definitely. But definitely more luck coming your way. Definitely more luck. And Archangel Gabriel is guiding you, helping you, guiding you into that direction that you need to go. Let's do this crying for you. Let me do this crying for you. Again, this is almost like a crystal ball, but in the black mirror. Again, let me just see here what they want to tell me. So there is the shadow. It's showing me in that shadow that it's being a shadow that you walk with, and it's being shadowing you there. But it's also showing me it's starting to split away. It's starting to move away. Hi, Kathy. Boo. Boo, Kathy. So the shadow that is right there, and I see again through your eyes, I see you through your eyes, this light coming, and it's illuminating the shadow. Literally, there's this shadow moving. It's moving away slowly right now, and your eyes is showing me your eyes with this beautiful light, because now you saw truth. You came to face with the truth, and so now with the eyes you're illuminating that shadow, which is starting to disassemble. I see also what it also tells me, while you do the salt bath, also grounding, a lot of grounding, using some, again, if you can go outside, keep doing that. Red colors are great to look at. They help your root chakra. The root chakra is your root chakra is what held all this. And the root chakra is where you hold the money, the non-fear, the love, the passion. A lot of that is down there. So they want you to also activate your root chakra. So red colors they're showing me red colors. And they're actually, I see the red colors being like on your aura is being activated. So now you continue doing the healing by looking at red colors. So you can look at my flowers, red colors, put red outfit, red shirt, red apple, eat red colors food. I'm drinking my red blood. No, it is not blood. It's even though it looks like it, right? It looks like blood. No, it is. It's beet juice. Beet juice. So I'm drinking my chakra colors here, my root chakra. Wait, talking about that, I need a sip. It's so good. Beet juice is really nice, but okay. So beets, stuff that are red radishes, red apples, and so they're also that's what they're telling me here on the Black Mirror. But I so see this light coming out of your eyes, actually. I don't know if you feel your eyes a little bit teary right now or a little bit tired. Do you feel your eyes a little bit tired, like you want to close them, kind of? It's because there's a little light coming out of it. Your eyes are doing the work right now. It's actually illuminating your eye, through the eyes, this light. And that's what they're showing me here, this light. The light is coming out of your eyes. So cool. That's pretty interesting. But again, the eyes are the window to your soul, right? So it's your soul is coming. It's like, I'm here. Oh yeah, you're bringing that light, the divine light, and you're like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Anna, are you still there, my friend? My beautiful Anna. Hello, Kathy. Beautiful Anna. Anna. I will send you, Anna, and this is the card that came out for you too also. I will send you a read up on this card when I finish the show. I will send you a read up on this card so you'll understand a little bit more too. But a little reading there helps a little bit the meaning of this card for you, okay? And of course, the book is put away, but I'm gonna go get the book, go find a page for this, and give you more reading. I just going with what the spirits told me and all that stuff right now. But what the cards came out for you, and I will send you that after the show. Let me make sure I write down which card was for you. Okay. Okay, that's for Anna. Alrighty, Anna. How are we doing, Anna? How are we feeling? Did it make sense? I hope you enjoyed today's read. I hope you enjoyed. Would you like to have a question, a yes or no question? I do have my pendula today. If you have a yes or no question, I'm also granting you that. If you have a question. And this is using my dragon's egg, a dragon egg. I almost brought the big dragon egg, but they wanted the Black Mirror because I also scribe with the big dragon, and I'll do another show with the dragons if you guys want to, but definitely I'll bring the big dragon egg next time in the next read. So if you have a yes or no question, would you like to ask one? And then we're going to move to Vanessa. Ooh, how are you guys doing? Everybody quiet. Everybody just listening. You guys are such a good... Will I find work in this month of July or August? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Will Anna find work in the month of July? No. Will she find a job in August? No, but the reason is a no. It's because you don't want to. It's not because they're saying no, because it's not because there's not jobs. There is jobs out there, but they're telling me you don't feel like it. You don't feel ready for it. So practically, if you're ready to get one, you will get one, but they say you're not gonna want that, especially July and August. I don't know if that makes sense. I have to. Oh, so you're going with the have to and not the, yeah. But you don't, you see, that's what they're saying. You're not, you don't feel ready for it. But you are saying you have to. Again, here we go with the have to, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Have you thought about helping out with mom too? How's that going with the mom? Yeah. So, but you don't feel like it because that's what they're saying. They're saying there's jobs there if you're ready, if you are ready to get them. But your energy deep inside says, no, I don't want to. And but you saying I have to, and so the have to is not gonna work. You have to feel good. So if you want it to work, you want to get a job, get yourself feel enthusiastic and get ready for it. But go because you want to, not because you have to. And if you go with the you want to, you'll find a job. I know I don't feel like it. I know. Be, I have been looking, but you when you've been looking, but with the I have to part, it doesn't, it doesn't appear. Absolutely not. I know from my own experience. When I was the times that I was looking for work, I didn't. I like and so nothing. Even there was the perfect job and I didn't feel like it. I applied for it. I was perfect candidate, but because I felt like I had to, I wouldn't get it. But when I would go into, I really feel, I feel enthusiastic about this. I want this kind. So try to get fun. If you're gonna look for work, try to look for something that you're happy, that it makes you want it to. The minute you want, you're enthusiastic about it, boom, so that's the option. That's the only reason what they're saying. I know that feeling. That really sucks when we're like, oh, I have to. They have to really, really does. But then you end up settling for whatever comes your way, and you're not happy, and that doesn't take you any further. That just put us backwards. I know we look at that. I know, but there's other solutions, there's other options. You got a lot of options around you, so look at your options. And maybe after you do this work, you will feel different about different things. Again, doing this work will make you feel different. So again, going through it and accepting it, doing the work, and allow the faith, have faith that ever you're gonna shift. Have the faith that ever, and again, have the faith that your luck is switching into better because just of the awareness. But once you do the work, you really do healing and you unblock, and that you're not stuck, right? But there's so many other things that we need to be unstuck, but this is one of them. It is that's the one that they wanted to really trigger you with it. Okay, sweetie. Thank you, Hannah. Oh my goodness. I told you guys gonna go home with homework. You see, there's gonna be homework on this one here. She's like, oh, I have to do some work. Yeah. That's what we do. Ooh. You're very welcome. But we got to do the work. Only with the work we can move ahead, right? That's the only way, right, you guys? It's up to us. Again, like I can do aura cleansing and protection. I do that too. And that cleans a lot of energetics. And when I do the DNA activation, cleans a lot of energetic. But there's so many layers of things that we need to take care of ourselves too. The aura cleansing and protection will help you so much already. But also you need to do the work. And that helps you even more. Because that work, really, we need to work. Like we're constantly, we want a better life, put it this way. We need to work on ourselves. That's for sure. We need to put that extra, and nobody can do it for us. We got to do it ourselves, you know. And so yeah, like this work here that you need to do. I wish I could do it for you, but I could do it. If you want a cleansing, protection, aura cleansing and protection, we can do that to elevate, to cleanse some of that energy. Yes, but the work of doing what the exercise that you need to do, only you can do it. And you are facing it, only you know what happened. So you talking the conversation with yourself Only you can know that and it releases. So there's different ways of releasing and cleansing energy, different layers of it. So yeah, we're work. We're a bunch of work, you guys. We're a bunch of work. Already, Vanessa. Vanessa, you're next, and then Leon. Then Leon. And then let me see, do we have somebody else? So far, no. Nobody else has gotten to the list. It is, you guys chosen the big ones, so they do take a little bit longer, which that's okay, right? Let's see, Vanessa. Choose a number between 1 and 2. Choose a number between 1 and 2. Vanessa, between the number 1 and 2. Are you ready, Vanessa? Are you ready for this? Vanessa. 2. Okay. Vanessa, do you want the vampires to talk to you, or do you have questions? Do you have any questions that you want to go in with this? Or do you choose less vampires to talk to you? Okay, number... I'm already pulling cards. But, if you have a question, whatever the vampire wants to, you got it. Oh my gosh. Vanessa, yeah. Oh my, here we go. So those are like this, seems like Vanessa. So in your case, you got the natural. That's her. She came out for you, the natural. What did this? And I'm pulling cards based on this. And again, this goes to you. Who are you? Your authenticity. Who are you organically? And are those flaws that you think you are they really you? And they want you to really look at that. There's so much going on about you being such a beautiful being, but yet there's so much make believe that you believe that you are, that you're not. Time to, are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring the true you? Wow. Are you ready to walk away, to make that decision and walk away from what is not who you think you are, but you're not? Are you ready to do that? There's so much things that you think you are, but you're not that. That's a make-believe, because there's more to you. There's more to you. There's so much so much things that you think you are, and those are a lot of lower frequencies energy, a lot of judgment done on yourself. But those judgment done on yourself, again, it wasn't done by you, it's by what you were programmed again when you were, and that's your block. That is one of your blocks. As you carry, in your case, you carry what society told you that you are, but you're not. And you carry that with you, believing that you were. And now you feed it. You continue feeding that. Very judgmental of yourself, which is not true. A lot of self awareness is there. Like, and you stop yourself from shining. Because, again, you need that faith on yourself, but you compare yourself to others. A lot of that hurts a lot too. This really, I feel your pains, you guys, when I go through this. That's why I don't do this. I feel your pains. I do feel your pains. I feel those blocks when I'm talking to you guys. Because what they do, they're putting me in they're making me feel what you feel. And it could be subconsciously too. But I think in your case, you're aware of it. Yes, I was criticized by my mom and their family. Yeah. And you see, who are they? And when we're kids, they're our parents. They don't replace divine or God. They don't. But they make you believe that. Right? So now it's your time. This is your turn. Again, like I say to Anna, bring the divine, the dude, whoever you call it, the universe, and become it. And you only answer to that. Those are all talk. It means nothing. But we give it a lot of importance. You gave it a lot of importance. You believed it. You believed it. You believe it. And you're carrying, that's a block right there. You're carrying that with you. And that's the block that, and you know, you're aware of it. You are actually, it's not even silent on your case. You're aware of it. In your case, you're aware of it. You like even talk to yourself, how can I change myself from me feeling that way? I need to stop feeling. I think you have conversation with yourself. How can I do so I can feel very comfortable with myself? How can I do this? How can I change my vision towards myself? You ask that question a lot. You're aware of it. You're aware of that. But yet still a block because you still haven't been able to change how you see yourself. Although you are aware of it, but you still are having a hard time changing how you see yourself because you're still using your eyes. You need to not see yourself with your eyes anymore. See yourself with divine eyes. And divine eyes has no criticism towards you. Absolutely nothing. In divine's eyes, you're perfect. You're beautiful. And then she's happened to, yeah. That's and so she made you feel that you could never achieve anything. But you're a very smart person. You're very wise. You're very talented. You're true you. But all this that you feel because of that, she makes you look like only 1% and you accepted the 1%. And then you believe that you're only 1% when you are 100%. I'm feeling you. So tears will come out to me. I'm feeling the emotions and what you feel. And I do, again, this is shadow work and and so I'm feeling all this energies happening right now. But you're aware of it. And you are ready to do that. You're ready to work on it. You're ready to choose to leave that, to choose. You're ready to transform yourself, to change, to move forward, and you're ready to see yourself, your authenticity. You're ready to see your real you, the organic you, who you really are, not what they told you who you were. You're done with that. You're done with that. And you're here today because your soul directed you to hear this. And this is kind of like an affirmation to what you're ready for. You're ready to do changes. You're thinking of changes, of doing different things with yourself so you can feel, you are ready to do whatever it takes so you can feel better about yourself. But again, one of the first things you need to do is embrace the divine within you. You reflect the divine and you see yourself with the divine eyes, not your eyes. Because your eyes is being trained to see yourself according to mirror or whatever they told you. But no more. Our eyes lie. Our eyes lie, guys. That's why we need to see her. That's why even you have the high priest here. Connect to see yourself with the third eye. See yourself with your divine's eyes. Because they don't lie. But these eyes are so trained to see everything up the way we were trained to see it. So it's all a lie, you guys. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's all an illusion. It's all a lie. But it's solid, right? There you go. You have me, Dyane. Yep. Yeah. You have, you know what? You got your sister. We love you here. You know that, right? We love you. I love you. I totally adore you. You know what? You got me here. We're long distance, but that doesn't mean anything. And you know what? In top of that, you need to apply two things. And it's funny how maybe your reads, you guys, between Anna, you, and Dyane will intertwine. So Anna, hopefully you're listening to this because you may need to hear Vanessa's read. And Vanessa, I hope you listen to Anna's read. And then both of you, hopefully you listen to Dyane, and Dyane, hopefully she's listening. All these readings here are intertwining because you guys, there's not a big list, and only the people who were needed this. And it's funny because the person who suggested me is not even here today. She was all excited, but I think I made it this. So this person who actually suggested this was the messenger to create this for the ones who are getting a read today, or even the ones who are listening or whatever. So this is all divine plan for you guys, because I don't do this that often. Not sure if I'm gonna do it next month. So this is amazing, and it's amazing that this is coming out right after the moon that we had. That moon was pretty powerful. Before the new moon, it is all after the equinox and all this stuff going on here. Oh my goodness, so many things going on. Summer solstice. Wow, so many things going on. So many energies happening right now. And you guys are the blessed ones. You guys were the chosen ones for this. So how funny how that worked out, right? So yeah, so and like I saying back to you, Vanessa, the forgiveness that we talked to Anna, you need to apply that too. And Anna, you also need to apply what Vanessa's gonna do. Same to you, Leon, and the ones who also feel that this makes sense to you, definitely take in. If you're listening and you're here listening today, or if you're bumping to this video later, it's because you needed to hear this. This is, yeah. And then thank you to the people who are actually taking those reads, because they're also, because of them, they're illuminating other people for healing. So these blessings, but you guys, you did it for yourself. I know the read for you, but that also, it is helping others subconsciously, unconsciously, right? And let those blessings come back to you. Boom. You see how that works? You see how important you are? You see how important you are? You didn't think that you picking to do a read for yourself was important? It's very important. So important. So let that be first one of the first authenticity of you, that you are very important. Your read today, it's helping others without even knowing. Without even knowing. And helping yourself, of course. But remember, when you help yourself, and this is, you're doing it for your own, to raise your vibration. So this is what I'm saying. It's not a selfish thing when you're helping yourself to heal yourself. And again, just by hearing, getting the confirmation, your wheels start turning. But now you're helping yourself to better yourself. You're shining that light out there. That is important. Very important. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. So be proud. I'm proud of you guys, and be proud of yourself. And you see how that works? So it's going to require a lot of strength and a lot of courage from you. Again, the fact that you're already aware of it, but this is just kind of solidifying. It's not your imagination. You're right. You are right. What you know, it's all a lie, and you're right. You know, you're convinced. You got convinced of what they told you, so you're aware that they convince you that you are something that you're not. Right? They convince you on that you're something that you're not, and so you're aware of it. I've never thought the vampires were a part of the elemental kingdom. Yes. Oh, yeah. I have a class of the elementals, and there are some of them. Yeah. Yeah, you'll learn about the vampires in my class, in my school. And again, Hollywood really messed it all up. Hollywood just gives them a bad vibe, right? But there's so much to the vampires. There's so much to them. Yeah, there's so much to them that people just don't. Nobody really talks about it. Everybody talks about the Hollywood style thing, the glamorous in Hollywood. And we all dress glamorous and all that, but really, there's so much to that energy. Yeah, right. So, welcome to something new, right? welcome. Again, it's a little shadow work with them. A little shadow work, because they show they bite you. You see, right now you guys are being bitten. They bite you right where you don't want to be bitten, right? And it's like, ouch. But it's a good bite. It's a good bite. And I love to, when I come to those realizations, like I have done myself, I work and I continue doing that. Don't think that I'm here every day. We're on this planet. We have work to do to ourselves. That's what I say. I know that I don't know. I've experienced a lot in my life, and a lot of those experiences, as a lot of the experiences that are negative that has happened to us, is based on some of the blocks of our decisions that we make because of the blocks. So when we start identifying the blocks, like the one that I told you guys earlier, that the fact that the validation of that person is what triggered. And when they left, it was so sad and so empty. But then and I thank them, because if they don't do that, I wouldn't identify that that was triggering something from when I was a kid. So yeah, so much work to do, you guys. And I always thank anybody. Thank them and all that, because now you are at this again. I always give thank you to anybody who comes and brings you, even though it's painful sometimes, but it's bringing you something to shine, to show you that you need to work on it. And so, including the Le Boy, remember the Le Boy? He came and show you the Le Boy. He was showing you of shining that you needed to heal that. That was all. But you wanted in your case, you wanted his acceptance. But of course, the more you wanted his acceptance, the more he went far away. Why? Because the acceptance has to come from you, not from him. That you knowing that you are worth it, not from him. He just came and pointed that for you. He just showed you. And he's coming out on this. That's why. He's coming out in here. He's coming out. Hey, look, he's like, hey, peekaboo there. He's peekabooing there. He's peekaboo. Peekaboo. He came out here. And subconsciously you knew. But this is the battles that you've been dealing with, right? The battles that you've been dealing with. And again, going to the hermit mode, into going inside and attack all these energies. Attack these energies. And the judgment. Judging yourself so much. And you can have your man, the king, for you. But the relationships that you got are done with him. I know. And you know what? He was just pointing some of the things for you. A lesson. That he was, to be honest, he was nothing. Nobody important in your life. But the only importance that he was showing you, pointing at you, some of the things that you needed. So thank you. Thank you. I would say thank you to them. I would say thank you. Because they're the ones just pointing. So a lot of the things, including your ex, anyone who you had before that you felt that, because again, it was your block. You attracted them. They wanted to show you your block, but you didn't see it. You thought you took it personally. You thought it was something personal, but at the end, it is the block that of you having to be authentic, you, and accept yourself for your authenticity, who you are. And everything that they told you, those things that they told you, they're not real. They're not true. It's completely lies. More lies and more lies. But being aware of that, definitely. So giving the forgiveness to yourself and them, that's another good thing. And again, this is the card that I'm maintaining it out for everybody to remain faith. The faith. Like this card is something, trust that the universe, trust that you got this. And again, having the faith and bringing again into your heart the divine to help you heal. And the only one you're going to put trust is into the divine, which you're going to be reflecting that. So the trust is here. You trust you. You empower yourself. You go get it, girl. And so it takes a little work on that. It takes a little work. But you can do this. And don't, and let me tell you guys, it's not going to work overnight. It takes work every day, okay? I know sometimes, again, like I say, the wheel's already opening just by you being aware, and now it's confirmation. But now we do the work, do it again. The work for you is, again, I will also send you a read up on this card for you. But the work for you is you need to not only do the forgiveness and being grateful for thank you, everybody. Thank you for trying to create me, but I am taking myself back. And then you start whatever they say that you wear, you that's, you just say the opposite. You say who you really are. In your case, you're gonna write up in a paper, who are you? I am beautiful. I am successful. I am smart. Everything I do is successful. I love myself. You need a lot of love. You need a lot of love, self-love. So in your case, your paper, I'm in the constant fear that I will never find someone. And that's your block right there, and that single. And if you continue fearing and believing that, the truth is, vampire energy, if you continue doing that, you will attract the being never find nobody. But in this paper, I'm worthy. My person is out there, and I am definitely, in the paper, you're going to write as you already met that person. We already met that person. Visualize yourself with that person. And start shifting that energy. That's the last time you say that, my girl, okay? This is the last time you type it. No more, okay? Let that be a reminder to never say that. You're going to say the opposite from that. Take a screenshot of this. And what you're going to do, you're going to write the opposite of this. Alrighty? And then you're going to repeat every day. This is your homework. The opposite of this. Until your subconscious mind finally believes it. It is all in the subconscious. And that's why you believe that. And that's a belief. And you achieve what you believe. You see, when we believe, we attract. You're focusing that you believe. You're absolutely in fear. Again, root chakra for you again. That's the fear. Root chakra. A lot of root chakra today, a lot of red colors. I already felt that. That's why. Root chakra. And root chakra, you notice that the dark colors, believe it or not, represent the grounding too, right? So they're so different. There's different things for colors and all that. But in this case, with the vampires, when you see the red and dark colors, and I'm using the black obsidian here, black obsidian stone, you use also to ground. It's a grounding stone. It's a stone. It grounds you. So we got the two colors of grounding. So it's not a dark color. I got grounding colors. Reds are for the root chakra. The dark is representing the black obsidian, the stones that grounds you and protects you. And it maintains you with no fear, a protection color. And yeah, the why do the witches wear dark is for protection. The black colors is for protection. So that you go. A little different concept. A little bit with the light is in here. Remember, I don't work with lower frequencies. Some people will work with demons. I don't do that. I don't choose not to work with them. I choose, again, continue working with the divine, God, Jesus, the angels, not the fallen ones, your spirit guides. That's what I'm always, no matter what I am bringing, I'm always working with that, you guys. And a lot of you guys got a little bit scared. Vampires, isn't that demons? If people are working with demons, that's their choice. I never work with that. And there's nothing wrong with working with that neither. It's just not my choice. It's a little bit lower frequency. So I don't want to go there. Black and red are my favorite colors. I know. And look at your picture. You and I were dressed the same. Look. I just realized that. I looked at your pictures like you got the flower too. There you go. You see that character right there. You see that character. What do you think you did that character? That's really you. That's really you. When you are in that character, you are so confident. But you feel that you feel that you need to go into that character to become that. But the truth is, that is you. It's you, my friend. It's you. So continue playing the music within your hearts. The music, again, the sound of the divine in our heart. There's a sound, and we move towards it. We sing. If you ever feel like humming something, guys, and the humming doesn't, if you ever catch yourself humming something and it doesn't make sense why you start, just continue humming. Don't stop it. That is just the divine talking to you through sound, because that's you. That's you. Whoa, I just heard like a plane just was going to fall or something like that. I don't know what that came from, but I just heard that. That's pretty interesting. I don't know. It has nothing to do with the read or anything. I just heard a plane falling. Whoa. That's not part of for us though, but I don't know why that just decided to show. Hopefully, let's just send some blessings to whoever was flying. Let's hope they're okay. And if there's a malfunction on their plane, hopefully they manage to land it properly and take care of the problem. Or let's hope, if there's a malfunction of a plane, to please find it before they take off. Wow. That was not good. That was not cool. That was horrible. I don't know this. That was not a very good thing. But it's nothing to do with you. It just decided to show up. It just showed up. Alrighty. So back to you, my girl. So keep working on finding the true you. That's for you. Hi, Sandy. Keep finding yourself, okay? Keep finding the true you. Keep working on that. Let's see. Let me see what your letters are, or whatever comes here. Oh my God. 3 and 4. You got numbers. 3 and 4. Angels and highest divine. Wow. You definitely have the hierarchy of light. You definitely have the angels with you. Those 2 numbers. You can write them down, 3 and 4. Anything else for Vanessa? Wow. Remember, whatever the T and the U means for you, okay? A T and a U. Trust you. Trust you. Whatever it means for you, whatever the T came out, first word that came out, whatever the U. But the angels and the hierarchy is telling you to just trust yourself. Trust you. Trust you. Trust yourself. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. And be the true you. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Let's put some charms for you. How we doing there, Miss Vanessa? Are we doing good? Are we doing good so far? Is this making sense for you? I know it's very different, this read, you guys. It's very different. Again, I don't do it all often, but boy, it's totally... Okay, wow, Vanessa. Enough going in the same circles. We need to break that cycle, that circle. By you taking your power. By you taking your power back, okay? You got to take your power back. And not following what they told you to be. This is just, you know how the sheep stomp? They go this way. No more. You're not. The sheeps were trained. And sometimes we were trained like that. We got to break that. We're not that anymore. We're not that. We're not that. But you definitely start by pampering yourself. Pampering yourself and treating yourself as you're going out on a date with yourself. Having a date with yourself. Date yourself. But also, awareness on food. What are you putting? What are you eating? The foods I know foods, you guys, are foods. Food is, it's, we all are addicted to food. All of us, me, you, all of us. We're the food industry is the biggest poison in the planet, and it's little by little, they're feeding us stuff that not good for us. So we just do the best. We do our best to eat as healthy as we can, but even the stuff that is healthy is not 100%, but we just do our best. And when you do your best, you feel better about you. And the choices of what we do, like, what we put in our bodies and all that. And I know certain things we think is healthy, and we eat it, and then we find out that it's not. But they're saying that if you start something healthy right now, by Christmas time, you're going to be happy. You're going to feel good about yourself. If you do something, apparently there's some changes you're working already on, but if you keep it up, which is hard to keep up on certain things sometimes, especially food. Hey, guilty. But if you keep it up, you will feel very good by Christmas time, they're saying. But your luck is also good luck coming your way. Again, like I said earlier, the fact of already acknowledging and pointing what's causing a lot of the blocks, it's already shifting you into the good luck energy. And then if you put the work, my God, right? My God. Let's do your mirror scrying, and let's see what do we got for I see a party. You are actually attending a party. I literally see you on this party. You look beautiful. Your hair is very red in this party, like here, like in the picture. You look good in that red hair. You have this dress though. You're looking amazing, by the way. In this party, you're in this party, and you have this beautiful dress. It's actually a blue dress. It's a blue dress. It's like sweetheart look, and it looks really nice on you. Do you like blue colors too? Because this dress is blue. They're showing me a blue hair dress. And I don't know if that has to do with the Christmas thing, but maybe there's a party on Christmas that you're gonna attend, or the New Year's. Do you guys have New Year's ball? Like I know here in Canada, right, Anna? We have the hallways where they make huge parties on New Year's. There is a party around Christmas, around December, and I always say Christmas. To me, I say Christmas around December that you're gonna attend. You're gonna be feeling like top of the top of the top. You do have a blue dress. Wow. Wow. Is that to go out like into parties and stuff like that? Is that what the dress is for? Wow, Vanessa. Well, you're wearing this dress and you're looking amazing, and you're feeling like it's not even how you look. Like you look like we reflect how we feel. And you look how you feel in here, and you look amazing. So that's mean you're feeling fantastic inside. Like you're feeling at the top. You haven't worn it yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. How would I didn't know that, okay? So that's what I'm seeing on this here. You cannot make this stuff up, okay? So you haven't worried. Well, there's going to be a reason to wear it, my friend. There's a reason to wear it. You're going to be able to wear that dress. So there's this party. This is a big party. So I don't know if it's going to be a New Year's party or something, but you look fantastic. You look amazing. And you look amazing because you feel also like that. You feeling top of the top. You feeling top of the top. Do this work and this will come true. And there is somebody there too. You may meet that person there. That again, I want you to know about free will if they show up. I feel like the universe, and I talked about the popcorn last time. Were you there with the popcorn? You know, the universe may set up this party for you to meet that person, but if that person decides, I don't feel like going to the party, he won't show up. And then he's delaying, you meet the person. But if it goes accordingly to what I'm seeing here, there's a nice gentleman you're going to meet in that party. And again, it seems to be one of those, it's going to be a fun party, a lot of dancing, a lot of fun, and you feel you're going to feel your best of the best. Again, like I say, I got for my mom's wedding, but it was the same color as the bridesmaid. Well, my friend, you got that for a party coming up. You see, the universe was already lining up. Everything is getting you ready for it. So you see, the universe is constantly working. It's we mess it up. We mess it up. The universe is working for us. It's trying to set up the meetings for us for you to meet the person. But again, if you haven't done the work, the fact that you not do the work, let's say, maybe you were meant to meet this person already, but you feeling what you commenting earlier, his like his energy, whenever you were going to meet somebody, or either you didn't went to a place or he decided not to show up because that energy of I'll never meet anybody, you send it out there. But there, you guys are definitely written, and you are written in the stars. It is there. I mean, I see him there. But it's the two free will, yours and his. If that party, like you do all these things and you're feeling great on all that, and here's in the party, everything is going because you did your work. Everything is going how you know, and you're not planning this. You're just working on yourself. You go with the flow. You go with the flow. And there's this party. I don't know if you already know about party or if you're planning to go to a New Year's party or something. But the universe is working to align you with this person. But if that person on that day decides to say, I don't feel like going to the party, his own free will, he stops meeting. You will have a great party. You may not meet him because he decided not to show up. That's his free will. Let's hope he listens to his spirit guides and he shows up. Or it could be you who says, I ain't going to the party. So we don't, but if you do your work, you're going to feel like going to the party. And not because you're going to meet, you're just going to feel good. And you're not going to do it because you may meet him, or you're going to do it because you want to go and have fun, because you know you deserve it and you're feeling great and you want to celebrate your New Year's or your whatever party it is. You want to celebrate life, you. And whether he shows up or not, you don't care because you're happy with yourself. You are that beautiful, beautiful goddess. You understand? And if he decides to show up, bonus. If it doesn't, he definitely needs to do work. You continue doing your work, but eventually you will align. Eventually you will align. So, girl, you're still very young. Do not change that. Do those changes. And boy, you look gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I hope you enjoy your reading there, Vanessa. I hope it makes sense. And I hope you do. And again, I will be sending you a read up on this card. After, I will go look into I will take a picture of the page for this card for you. I'm going to write it down for you is the natural. There we go. Alrighty, Vanessa. And I hope you enjoy that, my friend. I hope you enjoy that. I hope that makes sense. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. 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 I don't think I'm going early home today, Vicky. I miss when Vicky used to say, "You're gonna trip on that carpet." Oh my goodness. Next will be Miss Leon. Leon, am I saying your name correct, Leon? Leon, Leon, Leon. I know it's so different, right, you guys? So different today. Such a different read. So, Leon, same to you. Choose a number between 1 and 5. Celebrating you guys. I'm dancing for you guys. I feel the dance. And if you feel like moving, just because, you should do it. Just do it. I knew you were going to say 1. I knew it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I knew Anna was going to say 3. I knew Vanessa was going to say 2. And I knew you were going to say 1. Oh my God. I love it. That was awesome. Totally synchronicity. Totally. This is going so like with the flow, how it needs to be done, how it needs to be done, how it needs to be done. Trusting, again, the divine energy. Wow. Leon, same to you. Do you want the vampires to talk to you, or do you have questions to go with that? Let's see, Leon. Leon, Leon, Leon. Oh, wow. Leon, Leon. Let me have a drink of my red drink. Again, too, a lot of grounding, you guys. Red, red, red for you too. For you too, Vanessa. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Red colors. Same thing to you. Leon, Leon, Leon. Let's see. Do you have a question to go with this? Or do you prefer the vampires, please? You guys want to get bitten by the vampires. And they're loving bites. They're love bites because there's love here, and it's about your goodness for you. Alrighty. Okay, Leon. Alrighty. Let's see, Leon. I'm just shoveling these cards a little bit. I want to do this a little bit. Look at it, shovel them a little bit more here. Oh my God, they're flying everywhere. Perfect. Perfect. They're just coming out on their own, and that's what I like, when they just come out on their own. Oh my goodness. Do not. Oh my goodness. Okay, got it. A lot of fire. Oh, a lot of fire. Ooh, a lot of fire. Ooh. Wow. Girl. There's so much fire with you. Fire, fire, fire. But they wanted, your card is the free will. Free will. Your independence, your freedom, you're about free will. And you know what is your trigger to you is that a lot of times in your life, others chose for you. And you always went against what you wanted a lot of times. A lot of times you rather say yes when you wanted to say no. And when you wanted to say no, you say yes. And that dim your fire because it left you unsatisfied. I was doing what others wanted to do. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. That's your block right there. Now, you definitely, hey, you're the queen of wands. There's your king of wands. Your guy, I think you already probably met that. Your king. You definitely met your king. But with this new relationship, with these new new energies coming your way, you have to be the queen of wands. Like, no more doing only things that he wants to get his approval, to be like, sure, I want to go eat Chinese. I don't feel like it. Yeah, okay, let's go Chinese. And you go only because he wants to, and you're like, I don't feel like eating, but I better say yes because that way he likes me, right? Yes, I have. So because this is a new journey for you. You have cleansed some of the what you went through that with the old relationship. You did a lot of things that he wanted to do. You kind of like your free will got diminished practically. What you wanted did not exist at all. Nobody got consideration to it. But this new king of wands, you are going to teach him that what you want is important too. You're important too. And so when he asks you, where should we go? Don't make him choose. You choose. And you always say, I don't know, whatever you want to, I'm okay. No. Where does the queen wants to go? Where does the queen wants to go? Do you want to just chill at home? Do you want to go out to eat Italian food? Tell them, I want to go eat Italian. Then look at the Italian colors. I don't know why the Italian colors came out here. The Italian flag came in here. Why Italian? Do you want to go to Italy or something like that? Or are you craving something to eat Italian food, Italian pizza or something? Do you like Italian food? Do you like pizza and all that stuff? Oh my God. Well, I just saw those colors coming out. It's funny, I just said Italian and I just realized the queen is wearing the Italian colors of Italy. But definitely your thing is that your free will is you need to start again. That's your exercise. As much as you want to say no to something, and they're expecting a yes from you, as much as hard it's going to be for you to say no, your practice is say what you want. If it's a no, no matter how hard it feels to say no, you're going to say no. And if this person does respect you and love you, he will respect that. They need the next person. You're not going to do things for other people just to be in the right side. And that's why, because you're not being, again, allowing your free will to do things. That's why they choose to go that easy. That's why they leave so easy, right? They leave so easy. He's Italian. Give me 5, girl. There you are. You got, no joke, man. You are the queen. Look, you're the queen of wands, and you're sitting on your Italian energy there. Whoa. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. So definitely you like your Italian. But your Italian You're sitting on him like the queen that you are. So this is what and this is what they are talking to you about your free will. So previous relationship and all the relationships, you always give your free will away. In this one here, this is your Italian dude, man. This is your king. There you go. You two together there. You're going to act like the queen that you are. And you're not going to give away your free will anymore. And if he wants to do things that you're not ready to do things, you're going to say, I'm not ready to do things. And it's not about somebody loving you. It's not about you always agreeing with them. It's not about looks. It's not about consenting to everything they want. When somebody loves you, it's just the connection. And that connection is magical. And it doesn't, that true connection doesn't give you how you're supposed to look, she say no, I don't like her no more. No, it's not like that. If he walks away, then he's not the right person. Don't think he will walk away. We're half Italian. You guys are half Italian too. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my. Well, I'm half Italian myself too. Oh. Oh, pizza. We like our Italian food, all right. And well done. Like done well, like the half Italian are not tolerable. We're not very tolerable of how people cook the Italian food sometimes, and they distort the Italian food. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're very picky about those things, right? I do distort everything because I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to do the alkaline food, and there's so many things that the Italians eat, and I was like, I need to, and I want that dish, but let me use the spelt bread. I mean, my nonna, my grandmother will go, yeah, well, I'm going to use the spelt pasta. It has nothing to do with the pasta that we use, but my grandmother will go, mamma mia, perché che fai con queste mangiare? I'm going alkaline, nonna. Free will. So there we go, right? And being, wow, look at that. Wow, Anna is Italian. You guys, wow. You see how this whole, wow. Hello there, Claudia. Hello, Claudia. Whoa, Anna's Italian too. Boy, I hope she's still listening. Anna, you still listening? I hope so. So, and if you have partly Italian, the Italian families are so into, you got to do what I say. And you better. And when you're a kid, we lose our free will too. So, they teach us to not have a free will, our parents, our grandmothers and all that, because the way they were growing themselves. You better do what your husband tells you. You better listen to your husband, to everything he tells you to. And if you don't want to do it like that, you better listen to your husband, because that's your husband. That's how the older Italian people talk, right? And that we give our free will because of that. And we were trained to do that. So let me see what you say. I hate going to overpriced Italian restaurants and feel like I could make it. Yeah, and better, right? Ciao, Claudia. Ciao, Claudia. Claudia. But yeah, absolutely. And then you get ketchup sauce. You don't get the real food. And then you go, I could have done that half price in my home. Much better. I don't go eat unless I'm in Napoli or in Italy eating Italian food. Then I go, but going to restaurants, Italian food, and I gone again a couple times with friends. They felt like Italian. I go, guys, Let me cook for you guys. No, let's go out. And I go, guys, like you say, overpriced for a pasta that with ragu on it. It's like, really? Did I pay all this for ragu and pasta? I could have done that at home for $5, right? That's true. Very true. Very true. So yeah, so back to Leon, about your free will, and again, and that explains it all. And you know what, the training that we get from, again, who a lot of the things that our nationalities, we are not our nationalities, you guys, we're not that, but that's the training. Oh, you're Italian, so you gotta act that way. But you definitely, oh my goodness. And then taking you back to the memories when you were younger and how, things, here you go. You're children. There's the adult here training you guys, training you. You got to do it this way. You know what? And it's just what I was saying, how, Dad, you got to do what the boy says, girls. You got to do what the boy says. Make sure you never say no. You don't raise your voice to your husband or to your boyfriend because he's the man, right? And a lot of the believe it or not, in the Italian community, that's how they see the man more with the more power than a woman, and so they train the women to not have free will. No more of that, Leon. No more. This is the shift. This is your shift for you to be you, And with this new relationship that you're embarking, hopefully we're catching it right on time. So you will go, you're not going to do the same things that you did with the last relationship. That is over. That is over. Look, it's a cemetery. It's over. That's the old relationship. It's over. No more. But now, time to, there you go. Time to move that again. the wheel for turn it around. Change that direction of the new relationship and totally do everything totally different. But do it again from the heart and from the free will. You definitely, there's a major change in you. This is, again, knowing this, it's a major change right there. Just by you knowing this, already there is changing you already. And you sit in your throne. You sit in your throne like the beautiful, beautiful princess that you are. And you live your colors. You aim to have the happy life. You aim for that. And you don't lose hope. Sometimes you lose hope. You're not going to do that anymore. You do, again, you also have the angels right there with you. But you see, Leon, everything that we spoke, in your case, is your free will. But again, those are blocks from when we were young. Everything we spoke with your sister, everything we spoke with Anna, you were needed to listen to that too. So this 3 reads practically is for the 3 of you, and you guys, it's all combined. And it comes to that root. A lot of this was a lot of the root. But again, different of you guys have different exercise. In your case, your exercise is going to have to be is like writing on the paper. You saying, I have my own free will. From now on, I will do what I feel like doing. Like what I'm going to choose what I want to choose. I'm not, don't say I'm not, but in your mind, you're not going to be choosing just to be like. You're not going to say yes just to be like. You're going to say yes because you want to. From now on, I say yes because I want to. I say no because I want to. And the yes and the no is because I want to. Not to make anybody happy, not to get approval from nobody. So in your case, it affected you that way. That makes sense so far? But definitely, guys, this whole time I've been here is for everybody. It's all in coordinate. If there's somebody else who's going to have a read, I don't know how the read is going to come out. But I feel you guys are being combined. And use each other's exercise too. If you feel that you need to forgive something, forgive yourself, use that exercise too. But in your case, you know which one you need to dedicate more. If you feel that you need to do the exercise as your sister, absolutely. But you know which one is your biggest one. Okay? Same to you girls. You guys know which one is your main to focus on. But if you feel like you want to do all the three workouts, let's say, absolutely, yes. Okay? Yes. Is it making sense? So in your case, I really feel that and you know what? It sounds easy as I'm saying it for you, but it's not going to be easy. It's not easy for you to say what you want. So each time you have to say, let's say they want you to say no and you want to say yes. It's going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be a little bit, how is that word? It's a little bit challenging for you to say the opposite that you feel that is expected of you. But if you want to say yes, you say yes, even though it's going to be challenging because, oh my God, they want me to say no. But I want to say yes. Should I say no just so they can agree so I don't, or should I say yes because I really feel it's a yes? So it's going to be a little bit of conflict then. You have a little battle there with your own self. Remember, it's not going to be easy because you're used to doing what they want. And you say no if they want you to say no when you wanted to say yes. Or the other way around. You wanted to say no, you say yes, and you say yes because that's what's expected from you, not what you wanted to say. So with this, your king here, even the parts if he wants to have sex, if you don't feel like having it, I don't feel like it today. Just I'm not in the mood today. And that's okay. Don't feel bad and don't let them, oh, you're so boring. No. Whatever you want to say, I don't feel like doing that today. Hopefully tomorrow. Okay? Don't feel forced to do something you don't want. I don't know that they brought that up, okay? So don't feel forced to do something you don't want to do. Or you're not ready to. If you feel like you're not ready, you want to do it, but if you're in your heart, you say, you know what, I want to do that, but I'm not ready yet. And he starts asking for it and you feel, maybe I should, because if I don't, maybe he's not going to like me. You don't do that anymore, okay? You're going to say, I don't want to. I'm the queen. And you're going to have to wait for it until I'm ready. You want it? Yeah. Now you wait when I'm ready. Does that make sense, Leon? So a lot of went into this they're really, it seems like a lot of your things has been that. And you know that. But definitely, by you working this out, you're going to find more of your happiness again. Because you're going to battle this. You're going to definitely, oh, look at that. Yeah. You're definitely going to fight for your happiness right here. Definitely. Happiness also brings abundance. And I would stay in the hope. Never lose hope. Never lose that hope and trust that you have. Again, that faith for yourself. Is it making sense? Are you still there, Leon? Let's pull the book. Let's see the book. The book. I have a rule where there's no sex for at least 2 months when I start the day. Okay. But let me just tell you something. Sometimes those rules will be broken, okay? But if those only broken by your own free will, only if you want to, by your own free will, not because they push you to it. Absolutely. And if you decide to be the one who breaks that rule because you chose to, perfect. Do not feel guilty. Don't say, oh, why did I do that? But if you break it because you were pushed into it, no good. Then you're gonna feel caca because, oh, what did I do that for? So good for you. That's good. Get to know the person well. Absolutely. I always say, before you jump into that, definitely get to know the person. So, 2 letters here, the C and the D, whatever that means for you. C and D. Call on divine. C and D. Call on divine. Again, I really talked a lot about today that on calling on divine to come and unite you, and you can shine and reflect divine. Hey, really, it's an amazing, because again, the divine is your main focus. Remember this. No matter what's going on in your life, you answer to divine. You don't answer to other people. You don't please other people, but you got the divine energy. You got him, right? So call him divine. Whatever CD means for you already, let's gonna pull a couple of the pages, okay? Let me see. If the CD means something for you too, C and D, you accept that too. Oh, wow. G and H. Whatever the G and the H means. But you are that goddess, and you're the highest goddess. Treat yourself as the highest goddess that you are. Boom, girl. Boom. You cannot make this stuff up, you know. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. We just finished saying that, right? Wow. I love this. Let's go into your charms, then we're going to your scrying. Let's see. I'm looking forward to see what your scrying is going to say to you. Let's see. There you go. Oh my God. Look at that. So all this actually, calling your own guidance of Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Chamuel. Ask Archangel Gabriel to continue guiding you together with Archangel Chamuel. Gabriel is guiding you with love energy. The Chamuel is the love angel, and Archangel Gabriel is the one guiding you. The guidance with the love energy. Okay, I always follow the guidance of the love energy. Oh my goodness, the 3 of you guys, you also, like, what's the odds of the same? This one also came out to you. Yeah, it makes sense. Your luck is going to change right now if you stay in that love and your heart. Again, following your heart. And you are doing an awakening as we're talking, as the energies are shifting with all this energies happening, you're also awakening to the realization of the you. But look at that. We got this, the lucky again. So definitely, like I say, the awareness of it already just by you being aware, just by this read, you're already shifting. And then you got to do the work and all that. Boom, you're going to totally shift that energy. So enjoy your cappuccino or your latte, whatever, and enjoy you. And again, embark in your own music of your own divine self. Definitely, I have here another letter M. Whatever M means for you. I hear Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, and believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. And Archangel Michael. Protecting you, guiding you, giving you, and the reason I also say Archangel Michael, he's got another card for strength and courage. How this strength is going to need a lot of strength and courage from you to be able to make those choices of you saying yes when you want to say yes and no when you want to say no. And hell no, I don't want to go to that restaurant. Oh, I like that. Let's do that, because you deserve it. Okay? But Archangel Michael is giving you the card with courage, have courage and strength. It's going to take a lot of that. But then guess what? You got Mr. Zeb. Hello, 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 hello. 2 Zebs. Not 1, but 2. To remember, you are beautiful. You are amazing. And you have free will. Okay? And your free will should not change nobody's outcome or connection. Already? And there's 2. So you both, you and your new guy, let's look at this crime for you. Let's see what we got. How are we doing so far? Are we doing good so far? Is it making sense, Leon? Is this making sense for you so far? We got another person here. Who is the person here? We have Claudia. Claudia, you're going to be next, okay? Claudia. And she's got to roll the dice. Roll the dice for Claudia. There we go. Claudia, you got to be after Liana. I still got to do her scrying. And so, Claudia, you're next, okay? So just hold in there, Claudia. Let's see. So far it's making sense. Perfect. You know what to do, right? And I will send you to you also a page on her. The 3 of you guys who got you're definitely going to get a page on this to read about more of the free will, about what this card means and all that. Again, I do it all intuitive, but I know I never read the books, you guys, but they're great when I want to send information about the card. I'm sure that I'm going to read it to see what that means on their end, but I do everything intuitive. I just can't, I just honestly, I can't, I'm not good at picking up I know some people get the cards, and when the people get the cards, they read the meanings on the books. But I don't do that. I just go intuitive. I just the way I work it. But those books are great, though. They're great if for those who are learning and trying to connect and all that. They're great because that's what the meaning of the cards in there. But I will send that for you guys. So let's see what this crime for you is. For Leon. Leon, do you have a dog? There's this, like a Yorkie. A dog. Are you planning to get a dog, or did you have a dog? I think it's I don't know the name, Brian. I don't know the name, but I think it's a Yorkie or something like that. Did you have a dog before? Okay, I'm getting what's happening here is there is this person. I feel like the dog is loyal. It's a good friend. So I feel like I used to have a boyfriend. I used to call him, "You're my little doggy." I used to call him my little doggy. He used to love that, but I think this guy, I think he's your little doggy. He is very friendly. He's loyal. He's very playful person. And again, I don't know why they're really showing me a lot about your guy, your person, where you didn't even ask for it, but they're talking about it. He's your little doggy. So that's why they're showing me the dog. I understand now. I get it. I get it. But you know the sense of he's your little doggy. I wouldn't be surprised you're gonna call me. Oh, you're my little doggy. Oh my goodness. It is a kind of cute thing. Yeah, when I remember when this person I used to date, when I stopped calling him a little doggy, he's like, I'm not your little doggy no more. No, you make me mad now. You're no little doggy. You made me mad now. But that's kind of like what I'm seeing kind of right now. That's why I see the little doggy. Um, again, this person here, he looks like he's gonna walk by your side though. Like for what I'm saying, he'll be by your side. I think he's totally going to be a different story with him, as far as he doesn't let his ego get in his head. Okay, but if he follows his heart and all that, he'll have great respect for you, and you won't have a hard time with your free will with him. You won't have a hard time with him. And I think you worry about, am I going to go in the same routine as the other one? No, it's up to you if you want to change that. But he's definitely he's a good friend. He's loyal and he very respectful of you. I just want to know what this is. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, I see. I see. It's showing me your heart's pumping. Like, I feel like when you guys see each other, your hearts go boom, 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 boom. Because it's showing me a pumping heart. Like, it's showing me your heart's kind of like sing. Yes, we're friends at the moment. That's perfect. That is perfect. But the thing is, when you guys see each other, you know there's more. Like there's your heart, his heart, your heart goes boom, 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 and you're friends at the moment. And that's exactly how. That's beautiful. That's how it starts. Good for you. Good for you. So continue again. This is again for you being free will. He's going to be good at that, and not. He's not gonna. He's going. I think he's gonna be one of the helps. It's gonna help you. It's going to help you actually manage the free will that you need to manage. Your free will, and he's going to want you to be your original you, and he's gonna want you to definitely want. He wants you to be happy as well. He also has his own free will too. We have to also respect his free will. Not as all, like there'll be times that you need to compromise, right? And but it's not all the time, oh, my way, my way, my way, because I'm the queen. No, you both are the king and the queen, and you got to balance that. But it's gonna be a balance that you both gonna, okay, let's do it your way, we'll do it my way, but you're gonna share that. It's not gonna be ours. In your case was ours their way. It was never your way. Nobody ever bent it for you before this. I was their way, but now it's gonna be a nice combination, a nice balance, which is fair, right? When we deal with another person, when we're dealing with another person, we have to understand that they also have free will. But when we're two people, we gotta understand and respect and have a balance, a balance of both free wills. It makes sense? I hope that makes sense. And again, I will mail you that. I will mail you. I will send you a message for you here on Facebook. After I finish the readings, I'm going to go look for those pages and I will send you the free will for you. So let me write yours is the free will. Free will. Okay. Let's go to Claudia. Claudia, how are we doing so far, you guys? Are you guys enjoying this today? Do you guys want me to do this next month? Or you know what? You guys let me know if you like me to do this again. Again, this was by request. It was by request by the person who's not here. I love it. But you see, that person was the initiated this, right? And that's cool. That again, she was the messenger to create this, to do this, to have this reading. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I hope you guys are getting benefit from this. This is my whole point, is for you guys to get benefit and heal what you need to heal and use it to your advantage for your future, for your continuing journey, and this is your journey, this is your path, right? And there's no accidents for you guys. Everything that's happening, everybody's just here. Everything that's happening, it had to be that way. It had to be that way. So that there's complete, and it's funny how the three of you can actually use each other's read. It's so good. You guys got so much. Like, this is gonna be safe here, and I'm gonna try to pass it on on YouTube too, for those who finds it easy on YouTube. But definitely watch this and listen to it, and if you don't understand anything, go back and listen to it, and do the work. Again, in this new moon coming up, beautiful work to release and heal and change things that you need to change, and continue doing a new. Always is good to do changes. If something is not working, we need to do that change and do a twist. It's okay to do twist. Claudia, you're next. You're very welcome, sweetie. Let's see what Claudia. Are you there, Claudia? Claudia, I know you chose the 5 cards or the roll the dice. Where are you, Claudia? Where's Claudia? Oh, there she is. Hi, Claudia. What do you like? Want to roll the dice, or you want the 5 cards? Let's see what Claudia. She chose the one. I only had 3 choices in this one here. Claudia. You want to roll the dice or the 5 cards? Roll the dice. She's got to go. Roll the dice. Okay, Claudia. Roll the dice for Claudia. Wee, Claudia. Let's see, Claudia. Claudia, watch me very careful. Do you want me to roll it again, or do you want to keep it? I'm going to give you 3 chances, okay? Do you want me to roll it again, or do you want to keep it? Let's see what she said. Yes, roll it again. Yeah, it was only 3. So let's roll it again for Claudia. Come on. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, I don't know about this. You want one more chance? Do you want to roll it again, or you want to stay at this? I don't know. Either way, it's okay, but my head's not going anywhere. It's not a no, but it's not a yes. So it's your choice. You want to roll it again, or you want to keep it? Stay. It's 5. It's a 3 and a 2. Oh my goodness. 3 and 2. At least we kept the 5 already. 5. The first one was not good. Okay, we got 5 cards for Claudia. Do you want this vampire to tell you this something, or would you like to have a question? Let's see. I'm already shoveling for Claudia here. Este. Let's see. Just tell me. You got it. Okay. Alrighty. So the the one extra card that we always have on this here, as this one is been coming out all day, so I decided to every read I will show you to stay always true to yourself, trust, 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 and have faith in yourself. That's the one card that is extra that I kept it out, and I'll show you to you. But what I'm getting for you, and then let me just clarify with the cards here. Let's see. Claudia. Oh, okay, Claudia. I'm getting that for you. When it comes to having fun and bliss, you judge yourself sometimes. You stop yourself. Like you feel like you're having too much fun sometimes, and you go, "Oh my God. Oh my God." Like I'm having too much fun. Oh, I can't do this. Let me stop having too much fun. When you're feeling bliss, it's like you stop yourself, you punish yourself from it. And immediately when you're having fun or things are going great, you start thinking, oh, everything is so perfect. Oh, now you start expecting something negative to happen. Is it true? That's a block right there. Because the block is that in previous time in your life, when something was going good, you got, in your case, you got traumatized. Or, yeah, it's a trauma that things were going good and boom, something happened. And I don't know if that has to do when you were young, but it's like every time something good, it's like you're expecting something negative to happen immediately. Oh my God, I'm afraid now. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. Oh my God, I better stop myself because this is scary, because now something is going to follow negative. And the fact that you're doing that, you're actually attracting that negativity, that yucky thing to happen. She says yes. So that's a block. Something happened to you before, and only you know. If can you remember what happened to you that really created that block on you, that now that it was so shocking that every time you have a little bit of ecstasy, a little bit of fun, a little bit of bliss, you're like, put the brakes on. You go, oh, better stop now. No more fun. No. Let's end the fun. No. Because I'm afraid that something is going to happen. And so you stop yourself from enjoying fully of life and the gift, because now you're attracting, and that attraction of that, it's your own program in your own mind. So it's time for you to destroy that. Time to destroy that. Definitely the destruction is it. I try and deal with it now. I few things when I was younger, I have blocked him out. Okay. Well, just start training yourself that in your case, your work is you need to destroy this stinky thinking. Whatever that caused you to have that mindset, you go with the flow now. Good. But whenever whatever caused you that, and you don't remember what it was, that's fine. But what you're gonna do when you do your writings, you're gonna say, when I have fun and bliss, much more follows. Excuse me, let me have a drink because my throat is getting really. It always happens to me. I always start coughing about the third time or something like that. Excuse me. So, whenever excuse me. I'm hearing some voices. Don't mind me. I'm just pausing because I'm hearing some voices. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. I heard the voice, let go of fear, let go of fear. And it was very repetitive. Repeated, let go of fear, let go of fear, let go of fear. Um, yeah. So what you gotta do, it's a fear. It's a fear, but it's a fear that is also in the subconscious mind. So what we're gonna do now is like every time you're having fun, and keep this in mind, is something you're gonna have to be aware of it. When you're having this bliss, happiness, you're gonna go, wow, this is amazing, and there's more of this coming. And expect more bliss to come, more fun. This is great. Oh my God, we're in a row. Yeah, we're in a row. Perfect. And that's you're going to get your subconscious mind trained. In the beginning, you're gonna be kind of like talking to it, and it's gonna feel like force, practically, because you're training it. But after every time there's some happiness and bliss, boom, 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 you say it, you're training your subconscious mind to, the more bliss you're having, the more it's going to attract. Instead of the other one, because that trauma, it was in your subconscious. And so your subconscious is trained to attract the caca. But now, consciously, we're going to shift that. Make sense? There we go, coughing again. Does that make sense? Yeah? So that's what you need to do, okay? That's what you need to do. Definitely. And you know what? That is going to, by you doing that, there you go. You got the Empress right there. Boom. It will attract more of that abundance of that happiness. After all we want, everybody here, is being happy, right? The whole no matter what you're doing, everything that we do on this planet is because we want to be happy. That's all. That's all we want. It's not that we want to be rich. It's not that we want to be the supermodel. It's not because we want that best job. It's not because we just want to be happy. And we relate. Oh, if I have money, if I'm rich, I'm happy. If I have that relationship, I'm happy. If I look this way, I'm happy. No. We are using all that as an excuse. We really just want to be happy. So simple, but so difficult at the end of the. All we want to do is be happy. That's all we want to do. So I know we're very strange beings, right? We're very strange creatures, you know. We have complicated the whole everything. We complicated everything, you know. And the complication of everything is that what making us the lack of happiness. And we use everything as an excuse. And this is what we need. And we need that. And we need here. We need this. This is everything is. We need to have that. We need to have that in order to be happy. And at the end, every time you get, I'm still want to be happy. But you're just happy. No matter whether you have or you don't have, you're happy. That's all. And so you bring that energy of every time you're blissful and happy, more happiness and more blissful is going to come your way. And so you will manifest. You definitely will manifest this beautiful Empress, like, oh, everything, the things that you want. You definitely will manifest that. Definitely. Definitely. No joke. No joke. Let's pull some charms for you. Let's pull some charms for you. The angels are with you. I pull more than 5 cards. I pull more than 5. The angels are with you. They are there blessing you as every day. They're always there. And always make sure you ask for their assistance. They ask for the assistance all the time. They will be there for you. Very important, having that faith in yourselves. Having that faith. I'm going to post this card later too on here so you guys can see it later, okay? Definitely this card needs to be posted. Faith, trust. Trust that the universe has got your back. Have that confidence and trust and faith. Faith, trust in yourself. Let's put some charts for Miss Claudia. Good to see you, Claudia. And you know what? Today you're early too. That's awesome. Continue being in your heart, Claudia. In your heart, it's always good to always be. Again, Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the love angel. Again, good luck. Here you go. The scarab. The scarab, Egyptian scarab, is about breaking the blocks, opening roads, and creating better luck. Opening roads for you and good luck. Definitely, definitely. Hey, don't forget to do your water. You know what? My drink, anything that is liquid, you put a little mantra here saying every time I enjoy something, more joyful things comes to me. Or every time I feel happy and blissful, it attracts more happiness. And you also can do that with your water by also charging your water by writing that to it. Let's see. Remember every good blissful moments. Remember all those happy moments and know that those happy moments, and remember them and attract more happiness like that. Attract more those happy moments, attract more of those. Always you're gonna duplicate and triplicate everything. And again, you're gonna always fall like a kitty cat. You know the kitty cats, whether they're dropped, they fall on their 4 feet. You will always drop at 4 feet. Stand tall and beautiful like you are. And you got this, girl. But you know what? I also going to pull from this page for you today. Let's see. Let's pull from the book for you. For Claudia. You got the number 2 and 3. There's changes. The changes that you're doing, you're being assisted with the angels, okay? So the angels are assisting you. Let me see what else do we need to do. L and M, whatever L means for you, whatever the M means for you. I'm getting love. Love, I love myself. I'm getting, you're saying this, I love myself. Also, I get love and Archangel Michael. Alrighty? So whatever these 2 letters means for you, allow them to also what you felt with those 2 letters for you. Whatever those letters means for you, allow them to be your meaning too. And I hope you enjoy your read, and I hope this makes sense for you. Anybody else? Anybody else for a little bite? And I hope your bite was sweet. Anybody wants a little vampire bite? A little nibble nibble? This was fun. I really enjoyed this. I mean, I felt the emotions through the whole thing. But I do feel you're happy, Claudia. Claudia's happy. You're actually very good. Your emotions are pretty good. You're going with the flow. It's just that little block that, you know what, when things are going good, instead of expecting something negative, expect, more good things are coming. And so do that. That is good. You're doing very good, Claudia. Very good to talk to you. But some of you guys, I did feel like I even had tears a couple times, and it's like, wow. Anybody else wants a bite of the vampires? And of course, I'm silly. I like playing around and all that. Now, you know what? It's funny how it was. We had a little heavy energies, but yours was very light. Actually, yours was. I like the fact of that yours was like, okay, we're having bliss, and we're gonna attract more bliss. Okay, we're gonna have more happiness coming, and more happy. I'm happy, but there's more happiness coming. I like that. That was pretty good. So again, it's the whole package, because if you were listening to the other girls read, feel free to come back and look at that. What is this? What is this? And we wrap it up with all that combined with yours is like we're going to be attracting all this happiness. So I like, you cannot make this stuff up. Everybody who got to read here is all intertwined and all combined. This is awesome. This is awesome because, and again, because of you guys participating, you will help others. Anybody who comes and watch this. But if you guys miss this and you would like to have a read like this, you can book me for that too. So again, my information is up there. You can go to divineinnerlove.com. There you can go see the stores, my two stores. One is my school and one is Etsy, where you can book me for readings too. If you guys prefer coming to my up here, which I have my link for PayPal, if you prefer, go check out what you want to read and you prefer buying it through here, make sure you get that price from Etsy, but put it here $10 less, okay? I give you that permission. It's just because Etsy and the school, they charge me for every transaction and all that. And so that's why it's a little bit more. But I want to give you guys the best deal. So if you guys go there, and that gives you the credit card. If someone wants to pay credit card, that's fine. Not everybody has PayPal. But if you have that option, feel free to come back to this and go PayPal. Make sure whatever you wanted, the read, you go to the PayPal and you deduct $10. To do the vampire, that will be under the character read, and then you can again you can choose the vampire, because in the character read you can choose the gypsy, you can choose the mermaid, you can choose whichever character you want. I forgot to write down the vampire, which you can bring the vampire, and we'll be all about this kind of energy, okay, you guys? So if you guys feel that you need one for yourself, go ahead. You can have a private read, or we can bring another show like this next month sometime. This is enough for you guys to work, those who are here, to work on this new moon coming up. It doesn't need to have a new moon, but it's perfect. It worked out perfect how we just finished that full moon, and all the way the planets are aligned, all that are really opening for us to work on ourselves and go out there and manifest, definitely. And if you guys want to know more about knowing yourself and all that, I also have the mystery school and I have the fairy club. And again, it's all on divineinnerlove.com, or ask me about it and I'll be glad to show you. And embark yourself, and time for work. We're going into the fifth dimension. We need to work on ourselves. If you want to go with a nice, nice and easy, it's going to be a rough ride. But if we're working ourselves, we can make that ride easier and make that ride fun. Alrighty, you guys? Anybody else? Let me make sure before I close it. Everybody else is here. Thank you so much. I guess I got everybody. I get to go home now. And if Vicky was here, she would go, don't trip over this. Don't trip over the rug. Or even Lynn said it to me the last time. Guys, thank you very much. I will see you. I'm here every Monday and every Saturday at 8 Pacific time. So hopefully I see you guys Saturday and for the normal Lucky Tarot. And thank you so much. Blessings, blessings, blessings to everybody. I love you guys so much. I really do. And keep smiling.